This video will guide you through the main path of the purchase request process.
It includes all the steps for the requesting and approval of a purchase, from the moment an employee requests products or services until the purchase order is generated and updated in the ERP of the company.
The process begins when the user selects the products needed. Then the user's boss approves the request. 3 quotations will be needed in order to continue with the purchase. These quotations will be analysed and the best offer will be selected. A purchase order will be generated and sent to the supplier.
This process is related to the accounts payable process. In it, an invoice is received as a result of the purchase order approval and execution. If you want to continue with the accounts payable process, please download it from our free Process Central.
We will use the Admon user that skips all assignments. Click on Administrator, log in without a password. Create a new purchase request process by clicking on New Case and selecting the process. Fill the request form and add the desired products. In this case, we will request 2 laptops for 2 new employees. The products are selected from a list. If it is not on the list, it can be requested as a new product. Specifications are entered for each product. Fill in the required delivery information: date, address, country, state and city.
Indicate if the products need an approval.
The user's boss is now in charge of approving the request. Select the approved choice and add observations for the decision. Then the quotations sub-process is created. In this process, the quotations are requested. Then they are received and finally selected according to the criteria. The administrative assistant will request the quotations. Include the suppliers, these are selected from a list of approved vendors. For this case, it is necessary to enter 3 quotations. As they are received, a link will be available for the purchase assistant to enter their information.
For each, the delivery date, total cost, individual prices and discount information are required.
When the number of required quotations is received, the case can continue. In the last activity, the administrative manager will select the supplier. In this example, we will sort them by cost, to choose the one with the less expensive offer. Select one supplier and type observations for the decision. This activity will end the quotations process. Immediately after the quotations process is closed, a new case of the purchase order process is created. Return to the parent process Purchase Request. This process now has a new sub-process called Purchase Orders.
In this sub-process, the order will be created and approved. Then a PDF file will be sent to the supplier and the information will be generated in the ERP of the company with an interface. The purchase assistant will work in the first activity, creating the purchase order. Enter the date, the order number and the payment terms. Create a PDF file with the order to send it to the supplier via email. The administrative manager has to approve the order. Enter observations for the decision. Now the purchase has concluded. For future reference, access the summary forms of all processes that were created during this case. In those forms, the case's information is displayed. Feel free to customize the process according to your needs. Thank you for your interest in Bizagi, the solution preferred by BPM experts.